Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Well, I'm in Wales and I've come to photograph that mountain. The conditions really couldn't be much better. Autumn seems to be resisting at all costs at the moment. Doesn't seem to want to come in at all. But that's Tryfan or Tryfan, however you pronounce it. I'm not sure. So I've come down. I've wanted to photograph this probably for the last 12 months, and I sort of thought, well, looking at all the rain we've had this week, the waterfalls and rivers are all full, and I looked at the forecast on Clear Outside and it was saying that basically we're going to get this kind of cloud cover, which is sort of, I don't know if you can make it out on here, but it's like quite broken up, so it's like just small smattering of light on the landscape, which is lovely, absolutely gorgeous. The sun is probably going to go down somewhere over here as well this time of year, which again, the hope is that it's going to cast some side light onto Tryfan or Tryfan, however you pronounce it, and it'll keep a bit of this cloud cover. It'll look quite dramatic. That's the plan. As I was driving up here, all the rivers are full. There's waterfalls all the way along, and it's so easy to get to. But anyway, enough rambling. Bit of a stroll up there to that first waterfall, and we'll see what we can get, and I'll flick you back on when we get round. So people are probably asking themselves now, why have you come to take a picture of something that pretty much everybody takes a picture of? And the reason's pretty simple. Just look at it. How can you not have a shot like this in your portfolio, especially in these conditions? I mean, it's just absolutely magnificent. I've never been here before, and I've wanted to come here, like I said before, for about 12 months. And I put it off, and in the end the conditions have aligned, and I thought, you know what, come on, let's go and do it. So here I am. It's a bit busy, there's a few cars in the car park, but it's not crazy busy. I think the fuel crisis is probably stopping a lot of people maybe coming out, but hopefully we get a bit more light towards the end of the day. We're roughly about 2 o'clock in the afternoon at the moment, so it's not what you would consider the best light of the day. But having said that, with these clouds, it just looks fantastic. So I've got about another 300 metres I reckon to walk up there, and I can just see here the waterfalls are in full flow and full force. So I'm just praying that we get a little bit of light, because could be an image of the year on the cards with this one. It's a bit I think it's a bit more certain perhaps than the secret waterfall shoot was in the last video, but still, not to worry. Beggars can't be choosers on that one. I'm going to crack up this hill and I'll flick you back on when I've got the first composition lined up. Okay, so this is a first shot of the day. Look at this light. Can you see it? Look at this light that's just coming through here. It looks absolutely awesome. So compositionally it's quite simple. Let's just take one there, like that light's like that. Dead simple, speaks for itself. We've got basically the river, foreground interest, a little bit of gorse down here, leads you down through the frame, Tryfan, and that magnificent light that's coming through there. Absolutely unbelievable. Look at that. Oh wow, I could just stand here just taking pictures all day. That is absolutely stunning. Thing I'm missing, 16mm lens again. 16mm lens again. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It's starting to hamper productivity. But oh wow, That is just absolutely gorgeous. ISO 64, quarter of a second, no, fifth of a second, polarizer, soft grad, 0.9 soft grad, boom. Only problem I've got is there's a little bit of wind moving the gauge slightly, so what I've done is take another shot where I've increased my ISO, so I get my shutter speed up to just freeze that gauze in case I need to blend two images in Photoshop when I get back. But my god, it's just absolutely incredible. You've got to come here if you've got a chance. Honest to God, it's absolutely magnificent. Anyway, onwards and upwards. I'll tell you what, these 20mm lenses should come with a health warning because you can't zoom, so you got to move your feet. So effectively, that's me moving my feet. That's the composition right there. I love it. I absolutely love it. The dynamic range in this image now is really harsh. I've got really bright sunlight casting some beautiful light on Tryfan and on the loch or lake, whichever it is. Problem is I've also got shadow where I'm sat, so I'm bracketing this. It's a 5-shot bracket. It's a 5-shot bracket, ISO 64 f16, and it's a sixth of a second with a polarizer and a 0.9 soft grad. I just in awe of this place. It's just absolutely everything that I thought it was going to be. Absolutely unbelievable. You almost don't want to take pictures because you just want to sit and look at it. It's so dramatic. It's different to the Lake District. Wow. I think I'll be coming here again. Anyway, I'm going to try that waterfall there. I reckon there's a shot, an even better shot from the top of there. So we've got to try and get into that now. Got to buy a zoom lens, 16mm zoom lens. Diving in these waterfalls. Right, I'll flick you on when I've scaled the waterfall. So I've moved a little bit further up the waterfall and it has rewarded in spades. It's exactly the image that I've come for. It doesn't happen very often this, where you get a bit of light, nice composition and everything just falls into place, but I'll let you have a look at this now. Oh, I love it, absolutely love it. My only concern is on these D810s, the back screen's not brilliant, so you can't always tell if you're in tack sharp focus at the back even if you zoom in. So hopefully it's in focus. Should be. Can't help taking pictures. I'm bracketing this by 5 or 7 shots every time. But I'll flick you around, you can have a little look. So effectively, I'm using this as interest on this side, river leads you down to Tryfan, and then you've got the lake in the background. The problem with it is that I keep getting rain on the lens, on the filter. So I've got to keep wiping it. And being the intelligent individual that I am, I left the towel in the car. And I can't be bothered to walk down and get it. It's all the way over there, so I'm having to use my t-shirt, which isn't ideal, but still, it's a magical place, this. It really is. You could literally spend, I reckon, all week here and not be disappointed. It's different to the lakes, that's the thing. It's different to the lakes. And this is so accessible. You know, you literally park your car in one of the parking places on the main road, on the A5, and then it's probably, what, 25 minutes walk up here, 30 minutes walk. It's absolutely nothing for what you get, and it's just incredible. I mean, look at this light that's coming out over here now. I don't know if you can see this. Look at this light that's coming here. Need that to move out over here, and then I'll be happy. And I'm going to rattle a few more off. If these are any good, I'll stick them up as usual, and we'll see where we go from there. So that's it, that's Tryfan in Wales, or Tryfan, I'm not quite sure how you say it, but still, you know what I mean, Tryfan or Tryfan. Absolutely brilliant place this. If you do get the chance to go, it's definitely worth a visit. I was going to stick it out till sunset tonight, but I've checked the Clear Outside app, and to be fair, that app is very rarely wrong, as I've found, and you'll see in previous videos that I've done. If that thing says it's going to be heavy cloud at sunset, it's usually pretty much bang on. So I'm not going to stick around for sunset. I think I've got the images that I came for anyway, to be honest. And I'm going to come back in winter. Definitely going to come back in winter, because if you get a bit of snow on the top of that, all the ferns have died off. River in even more full flood than it is now. I think it'd be quite special. So first, quick thank you to everybody that subscribed as well recently, and all the old subscribers as well, but especially the new ones that have just joined the family. Absolutely brilliant. I think it's up to about 164 now, or something like that. It's like, wow. 164 subscribers listening to me ramble on these videos. It's all good fun. But yeah, joking aside, thanks very much. I think that's probably about it for today in this video. So I'll see you on the next one, and until then, I'll see you around. Wow, superb.